Hi everybody, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. As you can see, I'm still at my house wrapping up a few things, and hopefully I think I'm going to be back down at the beach tomorrow, so I'll be back in some lovely scenery doing my videos. And I'm going to try to do more of them with the GoPro, as many as I can, because I know the quality's a little bit better because I get the full screen on there and I can play with the colors a little bit if I'm not shooting in perfect lighting. Now, the only reason I don't do that all the time, just to let you know, somebody had, I think, asked me in a comment about, or mentioned in a comment about the quality on one of the GoPro, how good it was. It's just about upload speed, and sometimes our internet is not consistent. It'll be really slow. Some days it's better. And on those slow days, I'm just a little bit worried because when I shoot with the GoPro, it makes a larger file when I'm editing in GoPro Studio. So anyhow, that's the reason why, but I am going to try to get ahead a little bit with my videos so I can shoot more with them with better quality. Anyhow, today's video, I want to kind of share something with you about my personal life or just the perception of what I'm doing. Sometimes because I do different, I do videos every day and I talk about various techniques and recipes and, just a wide variety of subjects. You might think like, oh wow, this is really complicated or whatever, but I just do that kind of to share tips for people to maybe for whatever their specific problem is or for whatever their needs are, a way of being more successful on a high carb vegan lifestyle. Now, in reality, it's not like I'm spending all day every day with food. In fact, it's quite the opposite. For me personally, sometimes I just get on cruise control. As I've told you before, I eat fruit all day, greens throughout the day, a couple of green smoothies, and I really have about 3 or 4 top recipes that I, go through in the evenings that are in the rotation, that I mix up a little bit. Other than that, it's fairly much just wake up and repeat the day before, and that's what it really is. I sometimes think like everybody's just waiting for that next video from somebody or a post from somebody, a new program from somebody, or just something earth-shattering that's going to all of a sudden make this lifestyle click for them. It's going to make it work. It's going to make it easier. And all of a sudden, in other words, they're going to be like, I've got it. When it's just a matter of day-to-day consistency. The more consistent you are, the more you have a plan, the more you work your plan and try to get a little bit cleaner every day, you don't have those cravings as much. You're slowly moving along, moving along, moving along. It's not sexy. Everybody wants things to happen fast. Everybody wants big gains, big losses, things. They want the big story. They see the person that's lost 35 pounds in a month. And sometimes things happen, but it's more, as I say over and over and over again, focus more on the process, less about the outcome, and your outcome will in turn be better. I'm convinced of that 100%. I use that in several different areas of my life, and it's just been proven time and time again for me. Most recently with my yoga, I don't put any expectations on myself. I just try to give the most effort that I can each time I practice, and eventually you make gains, you move forward. And it's the same way with the food. You just get up and do it over and over and over and over. When you do the consistency, it gets easier and easier and easier and easier. When you're bouncing back and forth, when you're going back to the toys, as Tanny Raw likes to call them, then you're introducing things in your system that's kind of mucking things up again and bringing more cravings back in, bringing just a desire to eat things that you've maybe kind of started eliminating the need for. So that's why I'm always talking about, instead of doing the big things like some sort of a big challenge or a fast or a feast or a whatever, it's just consistently moving forward, getting a little bit cleaner all the time, eliminating bad choices all the time, ergo taking those poisons out of the body and taking the cravings for them out of the body. Once you can get some of these things, even the stuff that people consider addictive, once you can get it cleaned out of your body for about 3 weeks, even whether you've got physical cravings or whatever, once you can get it out of your body for about 3 weeks, the physical's gone. Then all you got to deal with is just, okay, well, maybe I really liked this food before. Maybe in bed at night I'm used to eating this while I watched TV or whatever. But yeah, this one's just a real simple message today. And I don't care what people tell you on this, or put programs they put you on, or how complicated anybody tries to tell you it can be or make it for you. It's not. It's the simplest thing in the world. You just find that formula: fresh fruits, vegetables, a lot of dark leafy greens, lower your fat, and you do it day after day after day after day, and you see yourself move forward, and you don't get caught up in the comparing yourself to other people. Well, I'm not dropping weight as quick as others. Forget all that. Put your blinders on. Just put your head down, nose to the grindstone, and do it, do it, do it day after day. And without getting on that scale all the time and, oh my God, I'm here or there, just let things fall where they may. Now, 2-3 months down the line, no matter whether you start off slow, maybe you have slow results in the beginning, maybe you don't see a lot, you do this consistently, and you are going to see a big change in your health. No matter what you need to do, whether it's losing weight, whether it's just getting more energy, or whatever your specific need, I will guarantee you, if you are doing this lifestyle consistently and in the right way, you're going to move forward. You're going to move forward, and this will get natural for you. Like I say, the best thing I can tell you is push through these cravings and whatever to get to the other side. Do whatever you got to do to get to the other side, because the reason I'm always trying to think of a way to help you get there is because I want you to come get what I got. I mean, because I don't have any problem. It's not even like I'm trying to do this every day. It's just what I eat. I come in, I'm hungry. My body craves a smoothie. I'm sipping on a green smoothie right now, and your body will get there. I promise you. I'm not anything special. I was drunk 4 years ago. I've moved. If I look back over my progression, it was just, one foot in front of the other. You went through different stages. You cleaned up, cleaned up, cleaned up. But if an old drunk living on fried food, greasy fried food can do it, you can too. You just gotta trust the process. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this one today. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Hope you'll subscribe to the channel, and probably one more video coming from here, and then I will be coming to you from the beach again. And I'm going to try to snap a lot more, so I will, in the next couple of days, I'll share my Snapchat channel again, so because that's like quick, it's fun, it's on the go. So anyhow, hope you guys are having a great week. Peace.